What's up, guys? Subscribe, hit the bell, follow me on Dreams, Young Text YouTube here, Young Text on Twitch, and join the Dreams Amino if you want to. So, where you guys are getting stuck with making intros and or outros for your dreams is actually really simple. For a intro and outro, you want to look up in my channel playlist how to use keyframes and stuff and how to use cameras. And you can look up my what is it? How to make movies in Dreams Ps4. It's like this black thumbnail with my gray picture that you might see on my profile of YouTube. It would be that one, how to make short films, visual novels. Click that and that'll give you the rundown. And then all you have to do is search for stuff in here to make your your intro or outro. And then at the end of it, right, at the end of the timeline for it, and put the camera stuff in here, you don't want to put a doorway right here, right? And you want to name the doorway. Name it exit of outro or exit of intro. Naming it makes it to where it's easier to organize, to where once you compile it into a dream, so this right here is not a dream, it's something I call dream bubbles, but once you're ready to compile it into a dream, what you would do, if it's an intro, what you would do is put it right here, and then it'd be right here, then the other doorway at the end would be right here, and then you would named it, and then you would send it to wherever you want to go. Then if it's an outro, what you'd want to do is search up here, I think, and maybe add the doorway. And then this right here is the exit to the dream. So if this was an outro, you would just make a doorway and make it exit up here. And that would be how you would do intros, outros, and stuff like that. Outside of that, it's just a cutscene. Look up a cutscene tutorial. Look up my short film, my visual novel, my how to make movies tutorial. It's just a cutscene though, and that's how you make intros and outros. Outside of that, the hardest thing for you to do would be just coming up with the idea. I told somebody else that it's coming up with the idea. Once you come up with a great idea, an original idea, it should look something like this. I have my own actually, so if you guys want to get an idea, and if you guys want to look on my how to make characters, sculptures, my how to make fighting games, my how to make 2D games, feel free to look that stuff up. So right now we're just scrolling through trying to figure out where Young Text thing is. It's all the way over here, trying to find a game for you guys to see my intro, show you guys, give you guys an idea of what you can do. I'm sure you guys have seen some of the good stuff, but you haven't seen Young Text yet. You haven't seen Dreams, Follow Me in Dreams, all that great stuff. Hopefully we'll find it here in the next 1 second. There it is. Here's here we can restart it. Check this out also, you might like it. It's one glitch that somebody discovered, which is really funny to me. And that was the doorway that exited to the next scene, and then that's the start of the game right there. So that's how you do that kind of stuff, and you can make that kind of stuff easily just searching up props and dreams whenever you're creating your cutscene for your intro or outro. I mean, all you have to do is go here, search for the thing you want for your intro to be, stuff you want in it, and then if you want to like change the background, right, I'll go ahead and show you guys how to do that, because all you have to do, pull out a sun and sky gadget. That's what I do, right? Then I turn this up all the way and mess with this brightness. You can mess with that. And then if I need to change the background, this is what I do. Something like that. I think now you can mess with the color completely. Turning that up maybe, turning this down. Turning this down? No, you want to turn this up all the way, I think. Somebody told me that. There we go. So yeah, now you should be able to make any color for the background being the main, color. Other things you can mess with is the wiper. It's pretty much making this kind of thing happen. If it powers on, press play. should stay in effect, you know. So mess with the wiper. It's a really fun gadget to mess with. That's good for cutscenes. Grading effects is good for cutscenes, of course, cameras, and you can use keyframes on cameras and stuff like that. You can put cameras inside of timelines, and if you need to add grading effects to those cameras, you can. While that camera's on, you could have a grading effect gadget underneath it within that same timeline. You can also use camera pointers and all that great stuff. So here's your doorway gadget. At the end of that timeline, put that doorway gadget there. That way your dream ends, and then that would be how you would start your game or end your intro and get it to the next scene. That's how you do all that. All right, peace out, guys. Oh yeah, this right here is how you get rid of the imps. Just like that. Global game settings.